There are three options typically when you were to go look at where to purchase collectibles: online retailers, big box stores, and your local gaming store. We're going to check out all three of these options and give pros and cons to each. Let's get started. On today's episode, it's all about the collectibles. Where do you get them? Let's go on an adventure. Now that we've begun our journey, there are three types of major groups where you can purchase your collectibles from. The first is big box stores, most commonly around the US, as an example, Target, Walmart, Meijer, places where you can go into and the cards are on a shelf, but no associate necessarily has the expertise to guide your decision-making process on what you would like to purchase.
This is an example of a typical United States Walmart front, and upcoming next you'll see an image of what a Target front would look like. As we zoom in, these locations will have pretty much their product located in the front of the store by the registers, or typically something in the toy department. That said, you will see that it's chaotic and unorganized completely. Two things of note to consider when you talk about your big box stores. They're not all created equal, and some may have employees that are passionate about the respective collectible games. But it does not necessarily mean that they are going to be an expert and be able to guide you in what maybe is a good or a bad purchase for you or your loved ones, or somebody that you are looking to get a product for. So please keep that in mind.
So back in toys, this is the extent of what they have, which is basically nothing.
Next up we have GameStop. Pretty much, I would say, the in-between between your friendly local game store and the big box stores that might exist. While they are an online and physical brick-and-mortar store technically, they do have a much larger assortment of products to choose from and typically get the newest releases on release day.
The second option is online retailers, such as eBay, TCG Player, and Card Market. To respect you, the viewer's time, I really actually couldn't think of a good way to demonstrate the complexity and nuances of the online retailers such as eBay, TCG Player, and Card Market. So I'll actually have a follow-up video that will go into some detail about how to navigate each of those sites, because I feel like that's worth your time to watch. But to keep this video short, we will just inject some footage here that's going to indicate what it's going to look like for each of these sites. My overall recommendation would be these sites are great if you know what you're looking for. If you, as the consumer, understand what the product in Pokemon, in Yu-Gi-Oh!, in Flesh and Blood, in Digimon, in Magic, in Weiss Schwarz, if you know the exact product that you're looking for, fantastic. You'll be able to type that name into their search engine and find it. But if you're somebody that doesn't know what you're looking for, that's where these online retailers do fall short for the most part. The third option, and actually probably my most favorite, would be your FLGS, or your friendly local gaming store. We're going to visit a couple of those today and kind of showcase what options you can buy and how you might locate them, even if you have no idea where they're at in your local area. Let's get started. Physical brick and mortar stores like this Game Time here in Indianapolis. I was a little too early, so it's close. We'll come back here later.
And other stores like Valkyrie's Vault here, while on the outside may not look like a big box store, on the inside have some of the most passionate and well-driven individuals in the entire gaming community. Their shelves in each store are lined with products that you can select from with knowledgeable employees that will help you decide what product may be for you. They also carry singles and collectibles, things that are slabbed or raw product, things that you could only find at a friendly local game store. Bulk and different collectibles, foreign and English products, as well as anything that you could probably special order, they can definitely get it.
And yes, I know what you're going to say. Boy, aren't you biased toward the local game store? And the short answer is absolutely. I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I wouldn't have the friends in my life if it wasn't for my local gaming community. The people that I've met, the friends that I've made, the memories that I have going to those stores, playing the games, board games, card games, collecting, opening packs. It's all through the local gaming store. And I know this might sound like a love letter, and there are reasons to pick going to a big box store or buying online. And even in some weird capacity, local gaming stores do have online presence, as well as you could buy, theoretically, through a gaming store selling through eBay, Card Market, TCG Player, as long as you know how to search for that store to support that particular store versus buying from any random person that's on there. With all that said, you can clearly choose which path you'd like to take, whether you want to purchase online, purchase via a big box store, or your local gaming store. But your experience may differ depending on the path that you take. And speaking of paths to take, I will end this video with showing you how to find your nearest local gaming store.
A few moments later.
You'll notice that with the term Pokemon, you see a lot of GameStops, Best Buys, and only a few, in our case, local game stores called The Dugout, Midwest Games, and Bulldog Community, as well as Valkyrie's Vault. Sometimes a better search term would be Magic the Gathering. This search result will start to show more of your specialized gaming stores compared to your big box stores. Now you'll notice that the Game Preserve, Game Time, Solitaire Games, Level Up Gaming Lounge, Good Games Indianapolis, Grandmaster Games, Game Preserve, UCN Gaming, Midwest, Dugout, and Valkyrie's Vault, as well as Family Time Games, all show on the map when searching for Magic the Gathering. Another popular search term you can use is Warhammer 40k. While Warhammer 40k is not necessarily a card game, it's more of a miniatures game, this can also reveal certain card stores that exist in your local area that may carry specialized products that you would like to find. I hope this information finds you well.
Alright, I'm going to end this video and say thank you for watching. I hope that all this information has found you well and that you can use this information to share with your friends and family in hopes that you can find the collectibles that you are looking for you and your loved ones. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and put those in the comments section below. If you liked the video, hit that bell and subscribe for more content, as well as go find out other great content creators in the community. We're all here to try to help you, and we have various unique ways and different specializations that you might enjoy to keep yourself entertained. Until next time, geek on! Oh yeah, one last real small side note. I didn't talk about the Boogeyman, aka Amazon.com. Because, yeah, you can get everything through there. But it's probably not going to get you... Just go to your local game store. You'll enjoy life much more. Today's journey begins as we go... We're going to wait for the car to pass, because it's not going to work very well.